Tonight, state health officials are investigating 6 probable cases, 3 in King County, 2 in Snohomish County, and 1 right here. Lab tests reveal a Spokane man has tested positive for influenza type A. Health officials are awaiting results from the Centers for Disease Control to confirm the strain and if it is indeed the swine flu. But they say we must treat it as if it is a confirmed case to control the spread. Grab paper and a pencil. In just a couple minutes, we're going to give you a hotline number for swine flu information you can call. KXLY4 Sally Showman is live in our newsroom tonight. And Sally, what do we know about this man with this probable case?
Robin, he is a man in his 40s. He lives in the city of Spokane. It's unclear right now if he has a wife and children. All night, health officials have been trying to get a hold of him at his home phone number, and he's not picked up.
We do need people to take it seriously.
The Spokane Regional Department of Health held a late news conference detailing our probable local case.
We must treat this as though this is a confirmed case.
There is little known about the Spokane man likely infected with the swine flu, only that he has recently traveled to California. Officials say once they get a hold of him, they will look into his every move over the last few weeks.
We'll evaluate that person's workplace for risk and what they do for a living. And if we look into the family members, if there are children, we'll evaluate them as to whether they're child care aged, daycare aged, or whether they're school aged, and whether there's any need to possibly close a school. And closing a school or closing all the schools are a possibility.
Although the health district isn't recommending the closure of schools or events like Bloomsday, they say people must take precautions.
We really need everyone who has an illness that's compatible with influenza to be staying at home.
The state doesn't have the resources to test for swine flu, but the local man has tested positive for influenza A. And according to health officials, 95% of influenza A tests to the CDC have come back positive for swine flu. Again, it's important to remember this is transmitted human to human. It's important also to remember to cover your cough like this with your elbow as opposed to your hand to stop the spread of the germs from your hand to doorknobs or anywhere else. If you feel sick with a fever or upper respiratory problems, be sure to call in sick tomorrow. Keep your kids home and call your doctor before heading to his office. Live tonight in the newsroom, Sally Showman, KXLY4 HD News.
Sally, thanks. Now, if you have questions about swine flu, the health district will have live operators answering questions about it from 10 until 6 tomorrow. This number will be activated tomorrow. It's on your screen, 1-866-800-4950. 1-866-800-4950. You can also call the CDC at 1-800-CDC-INFO. Well, here's a little bit more information about what those WHO alert phases on this virus mean. Phase 4 means that there are community-level outbreaks and sustained human-to-human transmission. Phase 5, which was issued today, is declared when the virus has been spread in at least 2 countries. This phase also means that a pandemic is probably going to happen. Phase 6 would be declared when the virus has been confirmed in multiple countries in different regions of the world. This indicates that a global pandemic is underway. Well, tonight there are now 91 confirmed swine flu cases in the U.S. and 1 death. The death was a 23-month-old baby. He died in Texas but was visiting from Mexico. And again, here in the Inland Northwest, health officials say they are prepared, but right now there is no need for school closures, and events like Bloomsday will go forward as planned.